Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. I'm your host, Colors Faded. It's episode 69.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your Relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
First, good news, you said. Is there a second thing?
Right, it's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, meet to Delta. But see you soon.
So we gotta meet Songbird at night. And we have to go access the tracking station at Transceiver. There, of course, are these things. Whoa, people, don't run out in front of me. Everybody's running. We're going to travel through Dogtown and get to where we need to go. Oh wow, we have to actually go outside of Dogtown. Okay.
Yo! Skedaddle, Joe!
Now, Pacifica. Should probably be driving on their own side of the road here, but what the hell? What are we looking for here? Tracking station. Okay. Is this it then? Nope. She did say scan around, didn't she? My junker. Oh look, this goes back quite a ways. Pacifica, yeah. So what do we have? Is that it right there? Access point. Well then. Wonderful. Who beeped? Where? What? Who beeped what? Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, crud. Okay. Well, what do we want to do here? I'd like to take these guys silently if I could. Unfortunately, reboot optics doesn't last long enough for me to take this guy and put him in this container. But maybe I can do something about that. Let's try something here. What do we have? Sonic shock. Yeah. Cloaks an enemy from their allies' sensory augmentation, causing them to be ignored. Deafens the enemy. Scrambles comms. Reboot optics that last for 15 seconds. Neutralizing the affected enemy via headshot at weak spot replenishes +3 RAM units and spreads that quick hack to the nearest enemy. So I could just shoot them up here. And what else? Then there's request backup. Yeah, this is the problem. How long does it last? 17 seconds. Range 30 meters. So let's get rid of cyberpsychosis for a second and do this. Can I get... Yeah. Let's request backup on this guy.
On that green board one.
What's he gonna do?
Huh?
Oh, they're just talking to each other, just standing there. Well, that's not quite how I was hoping it would work. There's a lot of explosives right here. Bodies have been identified. There are no bodies here. Let's do... What do we have here? Contagion.
Chico Gaga.
People down below gonna go running. We got some bows over here though. Here we go. Is that it? Is that everybody? No, we got somebody down here. I don't think we have anybody else, do we?
He'll kill us.
He'll kill us? Yeah, kind of. The neighbors are running. Oops, we caught ourselves on fire. Yeah, I get the feeling I'm never going to quite master how stealth works in this game. Z. Hey Artem, heard you can get your hands on a bomb from me. You were right. Well, I need the kind with maximum fuck shit up payload. Can I ask what you're fucking up? A church. A church. Yeah, a church. The one in Pacifica? That's the one. Make the voodoos go boom booms. Wait for them to pile in and get on roof. Then bust ass out of there. How the fuck can you get up on the roof? The way one normally gets on a roof? Why not put the bomb in the church? Or below it? Why all the fucking questions? It's a roof bomb. End of discussions. Make death rain from above. But the building won't collapse. You don't know that. Yes, I do know that. Just give me the fucking bomb. You are stubborn shit. Well, true. Okay, hostile area, but there's nobody here. Well then. What do you got for us here, big boy? Downloading the encryption key. Completed.
Great.
Error.
Just great.
Yep.
Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
We told her that was going to happen. She should learn to listen to the expert. All right. Let me try it remotely.
Hold on. Let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever.
Not going to work.
No
Ping.
response.
Ooh.
Think standing around's gonna help?
It might. Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
452 days overdue for inspection, folks. What do you want to bet they're going to have one of those signs that says X number of days since last accident? And it's going to say 0. Hey, can we put you... Wow, we took out... Look at that. The side of that body. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's awesome body destruction damage there. Her side of her torso just... Ooh, she's got a big hole there. That is hardcore.
Think I don't got eyes? Can see them streets emptying out. Less and less of the young.
Well then,
Because there's no future for us here.
we'll head on to
At
the
least
next
there's
one.
work in the city. I
But-
guess at a decent life.
We're not doing that in that junker. Not when we have that. My friend, I'm glad to see you back from the shop all repaired. Second transceiver. Don't be wandering out on the road here, dude. I don't need the cops coming after me because I ran you over. Cops are shooting someone out. Is this guy drunk? These look like new cars, like SUVs that we haven't seen before. Could just be me though. Lots of gunfire in this town. Gonna use 2 parking spaces. What do we have here? Oh, they have a stereo here. Okay. Oh, really?
Looking for something?
Yeah.
Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
Really?
Got a signal from a borked transceiver. Here to fix it.
Then fix it.
Borked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Thanks, but no thanks. Be fine on my own.
Sure. Yeah, totally. What about 10? I'll help you for 10 ads, too.
Okay. Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
Classic, hot or cold. Okay.
Fuck.
Ooh, phew. Like we said, ice cold.
Ice cold.
Warmer.
Warmer.
Warmer. Getting hot. Warmer.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
Ha!
My BD!
Oh, jeez. That's funny.
Best fucking bit, too. Jackass power grid?
Yo. Don't even think about flatlining here. I'm gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Bingo. All right, Chica. Have fun with your mom there, Doris. Doris doesn't look so good. We're in business. Signal from the tracker's lab. Good. Okay. Well then. Songbird between 11 and 1 a.m. Well, let's go do that then. Song. Let's see what she has to say. Somebody fighting over there. What are you guys doing? Get a green light there, Val. Oops. My mistake. Oh, the Pacifica arena there looks that's incredible. It looks great. Whoa, blind me. So, I'm a little more quiet than normal. I usually spend a lot of time talking when I'm making videos. There's been a lot of information going on. That's the wrong thing to say. Those are the wrong words. There's been a lot of things happening in my life. And a lot of information coming to me as a process of these things that are happening. So I'm in a real melancholy space right now. I didn't even want to call it a mood because mood implies something short-term and temporary. And this is definitely not that. And I hope someday soon to be able to elaborate on this a lot more. What I'm feeling and why I'm feeling it. But it's going to take a little bit. There's some things I have to confirm, I guess, would be the best way to say it. Before I can talk more about this. I just want to say this. You know, I don't want to detract from what's going on here with Cyberpunk because it's awesome. But getting to the point here where myself and a lot of other content creators are feeling the sting of criticism and the overall weight of unkindness. And it's making a lot of people quit. And it certainly is making me question how much I want to keep doing this. That right there is awesome. That is so cool. I never would have thought I'd see a video game like this. Let's wait and see what happens.
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
Are we?
Sure we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
This is where I get gonked right here. I get greased. Oh wow, this is pretty.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best scoff dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah, a Thursday.
Yeah, know the feeling.
Got a place you hold close to your heart too?
Not a place. That was always changing. But people, sure. Memories of home. Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hansen. I know that.
Yeah, neural matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Sounds painfully familiar. Think I know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reached past the Black Wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank.
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed. From everything.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, You're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Should be pretty clear. I mean to survive, too.
I appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
It's a pretty town. It's gorgeous. Okay.
B status report.
SoMe contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIPs ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His texts are only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what SoMe spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the hollow. B, one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She'll know you came with my blessing.
Okay. Well, that's the next step. Want a drink? Know a good bar. Okay. Not my first time needing to wait out the calm before the storm. Might as well drink. Besides, you really got something to do right now? Be there in a jiffy. Or is it Giffy? Oh, that's funny. Now that's the attitude of a real pro. I'll be there. Well, okay, my friend. Where's my car? Dude, where's my car? I've been thinking about our conversation. Couldn't shake this feeling of deja vu. You awakened a memory that had faded. One I can enjoy again. Memory of what? Another conversation I had once with a close friend. Honest, real, no ulterior motives. V. After all those years with the agency, questioning every word, every gesture, every twitch, always looking over my shoulder. Do you know what that's like? Unfortunately, I do. Guessed as much. I've seen in you what I've seen in the mirror for some time now. Trapped animal that hasn't lost hope for freedom. All the more reason we need to stick together. She's trying to ingratiate herself to us, of course. But you heard her plan. We help her escape. She goes somewhere remote, gets a prototype made for the cure, and then contacts us? On what planet does that not sound like a double cross? She's not going to contact us. She's going to take that cure and we're going to help her escape. And I still think that what's going to happen is, however the chips land, in the end, she's going to say, there never was a chance to cure both of us. It was a one-shot deal. Night City and Dogtown both very pretty places in the darkness. Well, let's go have a drink with Alex and see what she has to say, because I have a feeling she's seeing everything from a slightly different perspective here. She may have her own idea about how to handle this whole plan.
Attention all residents, this is Kurt Hansen. Enemy collaborators have infiltrated Dogtown. That means NUSA spies and agitators are in your midst. Keep your eyes peeled.
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Ronald's Cream Stem.
They even managed to make this spot look just amazing, didn't they? They really took some time to build this out and make it look interesting.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
You know, surprised me with the invite.
Surprised? Really?
Didn't know what to make of it. But yeah, it's nice to press pause once in a while.
I wrote you cause I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay, so, what you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
I'm with you, Alex.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night City murk behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Huh. Good question. All the shit going on in my life lately? A damn good question. Definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Maybe I'd still be with my family, out on the road.
As in nomads?
Mm-hmm. The backers. Probably somewhere in the Midwest right now. Scraping together a few heads from the corn harvest. Then long conversations over beer. Isn't it time we joined Snake Nation? Soaking in that big sky.
Or the stink of chew in some rat hole motel.
Or that. To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
What's so special about musicals?
The world in song is much more beautiful than in reality. Intensely so. Plus, I just like to dance.
I remember when Moulin Rouge won the Oscar. I always like to make it a habit of watch whatever movies win the Oscars that year. So I tried to watch Moulin Rouge. I actually made it through the whole thing. I didn't like it.
To a normal life. Maybe you'll enjoy one someday.
Amen.
I have a lot of friends who love musicals.
Ooh, I love this song.
Alex, thanks. I kind of forgotten how much I miss the simple things too.
Don't mention it. See you soon, B.
Shank says, thought I'd hit you up. Okay. Tool's coming back to his old self slowly but surely. Sometimes he wakes up screaming random catchphrases from Nina's BDs, but overall things are looking up. Store isn't doing great though, but that's Dogtown for you. No point holding out hope. Sorry to hear about the store, but good news about Tool. Leaving him like that could have ended badly. Maybe for good. Now if only Tool stopped calling me a little Suka. Yeah, I have lots of friends who really like musicals. People in my band, other people I know. Close friends, big time into musicals. I don't understand it. The only thing that I've ever watched that could even halfway be considered a musical that I enjoyed was the original animated Robin Hood from Disney. The songs were fun and I loved the Robin Hood story, the fox and the bear, and it was so cute. But there's something really bothersome to me about how disjointed it is to watch a movie and people will spend 3 seconds talking to each other and then they break out in song. I don't know. It never worked for me. But there could be a reason for that, and we'll talk about that in the future. You guys need to move. What? Yeah, what do you do? Well, it would be best if you didn't stand so close to my car. Whoa, let's not skid out here. So what do we have? 125 meters up this way? It's down here. It's down below. Okay.
Attention, this is Kurt Hansen. Good news, Dogtown.
Farida's clinic. Well, where is Farida's clinic?
Our unflinching response to the NUSA's blatant provocation proved effective. What else can I say? Rosalind, if you're ever really in Dogtown, we're ready to welcome you.
This looks promising.
Hello? Hello?
You Frida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification war era.
Come in.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
Yeah,
V,
about that.
Good to see you.
Hey, here's my man.
Good you're here, Reed. Need to talk.
My sentiments exactly. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped, not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, the sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone, except maybe you, a little.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something, anything, instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Want to ask you a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
Say I believe you. Where's your plan go from there?
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the Blackwall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Somi, she reached out. Wasn't telling the whole truth before. Months out, off the grid. Has a plan for right after we take down Hansen. Gonna make a run for it. Slip out of Night City.
I thank you, V, for your candor. This means a lot to me. I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker, silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Free to feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic, hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone's Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Two of you could just, sit down, talk it out.
That's my aim, precisely.
After you kidnap her. Not quite the same.
We've come to a point where some options are simply off the table. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
Okay, no time to lose.
Tush, meet chair.
I like tush in
Okay.
chair.
Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
Why run a clinic in Dogtown of all places?
The rents are low, and I siphon as much electricity as I need.
Can't tell if you're being serious.
Start your own biz in Night City proper. Then come see me in a month. We'll compare accounts. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
I had that happen once in my life. Surgery. It's a crazy phenomenon. You go out and you wake back up and it feels like no time has passed. They're trying to snap you awake and tell you that you've been out for 3 hours. It's incredible. And now we'll be able to look like someone else. Johnny, my man.
How many fingers am I holding up?
You, it's always one.
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Interesting way of saying undercover FIA agent.
Shit, actually butt into this. They send you to a fancy party, stroke your ego, and now you're some kind of super spy? What's next? Fucking gold medal? Ticker tape parade? A statue? A national holiday? Kids home from school? What the fuck? But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both?
Definitely both.
I think one of them's trying to dupe me.
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reader Songbird. What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gong choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
All right, folks. It's going to be the end of that one. As always, if you folks dig it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions and comments down below, and I will see you all later. Till the next one. Happy gaming, everyone.